Hi, my name is Barry Sterling Mitchell. Today is Wednesday, April 26, 2023, and this is Ben and Barry on football.
Hello out there. This is Ben Dickerson. I'm your co-host. We have a whole lot of stuff to talk about. Didn't want to just limit it to the draft, even though the draft will actually be tomorrow. I did do a mock draft 4.0 after telling everybody that I wasn't going to do another one. I just could not help myself. Plus, there's still a lot of stuff going on. So some of that stuff that I came across as far as trades, teams moving up and down, the Aaron Rodgers deal getting done, all has something to do with the draft. Also, I came across something else that had a lot to do with the draft too, or could possibly have a lot to do with the draft in respect to if a team happens to be kind of stuck between two players, how they would make the decision or the final decision on which of those two players they would take.
All right, all right. So
If you'd like, I could start with that.
well, we're going to kick off with that, and you're going to fill us in on some of the stuff that you've been discovering. You guys, Ben has been doing some research out there. Y'all better watch him, man. He's been spending some time in the pages somewhere. And then after he talks about that, then wait a minute. Now, is this 4.0? Because you said 4.0,
Well, you know
but
what
you
I
told
want to
me
do?
earlier.
I tell you what I want to do. I said I wasn't going to do a 4.0, but I decided I would. So since I have gone and done that, then I would like to talk about this particular test, what it's called. It's called the S2 test that takes the place of the Wonderlic test that most of the NFL teams used to have all the players take before they draft. That has a little bit more to do with the draft itself. So what I'll do is I'll start off with another thing that I found in my research, which in fact has to do, it actually came from the Players Association, and it's the players' report cards of their individual NFL team facilities.
Yeah, I remember that. I think we had something
Hear
put
about
out on
that?
that, so that'll be interesting to hear from.
Yeah.
So then when after you do your pieces on these two particular situations, then you're going to talk about your draft.
Yes,
Is
that
it
is correct.
3.5 or 4.0?
It's 4.0.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, he's made a move here. It's 4.0. That means he's going for it. And after we do that, Ben, we're going to talk a little XFL because it's playoff time here with the XFL. Yeah, so your boys, the Roughnecks are in it. The DC guys are in it, and I got some surprises from some information that I pulled out because I do the Sterling Net Point Power Ranking, so we got to look at things from a net point basis. We're biased, so I looked at it and it was surprising, and I was able to see something that was very interesting in terms of who actually made it into the playoffs. So,
You
yeah,
found that surprising?
in the way that it was set up, the tiebreakers and
Okay.
all of that kind of stuff. Okay, you'll see what I'm
Oh,
talking about. Yeah,
okay.
man. So in any event, and then we're going to go to the Ben and Barry Facebook page because there's a lot of things that are popping, current events and things of that nature. And we'll hit some of those topics before we go. All right, Benny,